Yeah. Turn the headphones up a little bit. We're taking it back. Way back. Cloud 90, baby. Just flow with me. Hit the snare. Wake up in the afternoon, sun peeking through the blinds. Rewind the VHS, leave the stress behind. I got that baggy flannel on, Timberlands lace loose. Sipping on some orange juice, strictly for the boost. The room is filled with haze, yeah, we drifting in the maze. Thinking about the glory days, caught inside of days. No smartphone in my pocket, just a pager on my hip. Waiting for the code to flash, then we take a trip on the store runs. Grabbing snacks and a light, everything is gonna be alright tonight. Speakers pumping Tribe, maybe Wu-Tang Clan. Living life slow, that's the master plan. Riding on cloud 90, never coming down. Floating over the city, kings of the underground. Just pass the vibe around, let the smoke surround. It's that vintage sound, keeps us safe and sound. Yeah, we on cloud 90. Cloud 90, yeah. Strictly cloud 90, yeah. Cloud 90, hey. Cruising down the boulevard, windows roll down low. Let the summer breeze in, let the rhythm flow. Got the cassette in the deck, tape deck hits. Moments like this, yeah, purely bliss. Red eyes, low skies, watching time fly. Not a worry in the world, not asking why. We kick it on the stoop until the streetlights glow. Watching all the people rushing, moving to and fro. But we stuck in slow motion, gravity is strong. Feels like we belong right here inside the song. Pass it to the left, keep the circle tight. Everything looks better in the fading light, yeah. Reconnect.
We just floating
Above the noise, above the static. Just pure magic. Yeah, now the stars are coming out, painting up the black. Relax your back, ain't no need to act. We authentic with it, 1990 style. Haven't felt this peaceful in a long, long while. So let the record spin until the needle skips. Honey on the blunt, honey on your lips. This is the anthem for the ones who daydream. Lost inside the fog, strictly supreme. Cloud 90 forever. Yeah, we're keeping it high. Write our names in smoke across the evening sky. Riding on cloud 90, never coming down. Floating over the city, kings of the underground. Just pass the vibe around, let the smoke surround. It's that vintage sound, keeps us safe and sound. Yeah, we on cloud 90, cloud 90. Yeah, cloud 90, strictly cloud 90, cloud 90, cloud 90. Yeah, stay lifted from 90 to infinity. Lala on the beat, we out.
Sound of a cassette tape being pushed into a deck. Mechanical click of the play button. Tape hissing static.
Yeah, adjust the tracking. There we go. Side A,
The green tape.
let it roll.
Dust on the cartridge, blow it out before we play. Found this hidden gem inside a box from yesterday. Written in Sharpie, faded ink on the label. Sitting here relaxed at the kitchen table. The smoke is rising up in patterns so hypnotic. The beat is organic, nothing here robotic. And la warmth, that fuzzy kind of feeling. Staring at the cracks up on the plastic ceiling. We keep it low fidelity, high on the quality. Escaping from the matrix and the harsh reality. Just a loop, a snare, and a kick drum thump. Ash on the carpet, yeah, we over the hump of the long week. Now we sinking in the sofa, sipping on a soda, feeling like a supernova. It's the green tape spinning round and round, lost inside the magnetic fuzzy sound. Rewind the memory, fast forward the dream. Nothing is ever really as it seems when you play the green tape.
The green tape.
Yeah, play the green tape.
The green tape.
Don't let it pop, don't let it stop. Yeah, the ribbon is brown, but the vibe is strictly green. The smoothest operation inspiration that you've ever seen. No skipping tracks, we gotta listen to it all. Leaning back against the graffiti on the wall, I remember baggy jeans and oversized tees. Smoke flowing through the branches of the trees. It's a ritual, a habit, a sacred kind of thing. Listening to the sample and the way the voices sing. Warp sound, pitch shifting just a little bit. Perfect soundtrack for the fire that we lit. Pass it to the homie on the left side. Take a deep breath and enjoy the ride. No digital compression, just raw vibration. Broadcasting live to the entire nation. Wait, the batteries are dying. Hold up, we back. We ain't done yet. Fresh batteries, fresh perspective. Yeah. They say that time is money, so we spending it well. Under the influence of this audio spell. The bassline walks like it's got somewhere to be, but we ain't going nowhere. We just happy to be free from the hustle, the grind, and the daily noise. Just me and the crew, yeah, me and the boys. Reflecting on the past with a haze in our eye. Watching the smoke rings float up to the sky. This tape has got a soul, it's got a heartbeat too. Rhythm and poetry sticking like glue. So let it play out to the very end. The green tape is really your only friend. It's the green tape spinning round and round, lost inside the magnetic fuzzy sound. Rewind the memory, fast forward the dream. Nothing is ever really as it seems when you play the green tape. The green tape, yeah, play the green tape. The green tape, don't let it pop, don't let it stop. Yeah, that was just side A. Flip it over, more vibes on the other side. Lala on the production. Stay tuned. Yeah. Can you feel that warmth? It's not digital. It's real. Welcome to the Haze. Just sit back. Living life through a filter, sepia tone. Sitting in the basement, yeah, I'm in the zone. Got the MPC humming, loading up the disc. Taking chances on the rhythm, yeah, we take the risk. The air is thick, hanging heavy like a velvet curtain. Nothing in the outside world is ever really certain. But in here with the needle in the groove, we got nothing to prove, we just make it move. Dust particles dancing in the beam of light. We gonna rock this session all through the night. No auto-tune, just the raw and the rough. One puff is never really quiet enough to calm the mind, to slow down the spin. Let the analog signal begin to settle in. Lost in an allocate, drifting through the smoky maze. It's that warm sound wrapping you around. Feet off the floor, head in the cloud, off the ground. We strictly allocate, counting down the lazy days. Yeah. Polaroid memories scattered on the floor. Trying to remember what we came here for. Oh yeah, the vibration, the bass in the chest. Put the stress to the side, give the mind a rest. Tubes glowing orange in the corner of the rack. We strictly moving forward, never looking back. Except for the samples, digging in the crates. Open up the mental gates, changing up our fates. It sounds better when it crackles, better when it pops. Like the syrup on the pancakes at the waffle shops. Sweet and sticky, moving like molasses. Watching the world through rose-colored glasses. Or maybe they just tinted by the smoke in the air. We sitting comfortably in the producer's chair. Yeah. Feel that vibration. It's the imperfections that make it perfect. Just breathe it in. Let it fill up your lungs. Let it fill up your soul. Yeah. The clock is ticking, but the hands don't move. Locked deep inside this everlasting groove. My eyes are heavy, but my spirit is awake. How much of this good life can one person take? We pushing faders up, mixing down the track. Relax, kick your feet up, lay flat on your back. The ceiling is spinning in just a little bit slow. Where the music takes us, nobody really know. But as long as it's analog, as long as it's pure, we got the medicine, we got the cure for the digital sickness, the fast-paced race. We winning by slowing down the pace.
crazy. Lost in an log haze, drifting through the smoky maze. It's that warm sound wrapping you around. Feet off the floor, head in the cloud off the ground. We strictly in a log haze, counting down the lazy days. Yeah, yeah.
Keep it dusty.
Keep it real. Analog. Haze. La la. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the greenhouse, when we grow the beats in the treats. Watch your step, Luke's one beat, yeah. Boom bap, botany, yeah. I'm playing siege in the concrete, watch them sprout, order in the rhythm, removing all the doubt. I got a green dome for the drum and the snare, incorporated flavors that are pungent and rare. My laboratory is a jungle from the vines and the twine with the basslines and the rhymes. We got the hydroponic flow, organic and raw, breaking every single wall, the cultural law. Fertilize the mind with the funk from the grape. Harvest time is coming, no need to wait. I'm trimming off the silence, keeping it tight. Photosynthesis happening under the light of the disco guard or the street lamp below. It's the guard in the sound, continue to grow. This is boom bap, botany, study of the green. The first of vegetation that you've ever seen. We growing live, yeah, we breaking through the flow. Knocking down the hitches on the garden, y'all. Boom bap, botany, science of the soul. Pack it in the paper or the fiction bowl. From the root to the fruit, yeah, we keep it alive. Of the ecosystem for vibe and bride. I treat the MPC like a pot of rich soil. Hard work and sweat, yeah, turbulent toil. With the buds are sticky like a fresh tape reel. This is how the nature is supposed to feel. Chlorophyll flowing through the audio cables. From the tables in the vegetable stable. We got the independent heavy kicks, it's even hi-hat. Tell me where you gonna find a gardener like that. Pruning the weak bars, letting strong ones bloom. Aromatic fragrance filling up the room. It's a vitalized new hazard, dangerous we go. Giving the sea a little glimmer of hope. We farming on the asphalt, harvesting the noise. Strictly for the smokers and the b-boys. It takes time, it takes patience. Let the roots stay in. Hold on tight, scars dumbing to rubbery in the rain. That a crop is ready, sticky to the touch. Don't handle the merchandise too much. We curing the track, let it dry, let it set. The most potent product that you're gonna get. Distribute the frequency to every single block around the block. Yeah, we solid as a rock. My body need a green, it's hanging on the wall right next to the speaker, standing 10 feet tall. So take a beat, rep the discernible lesson. We teaching you a very important lesson. Nature and the music, they are one and the same. Boom bap botany, remember the name. This is boom bap botany, smutty in the green. The freshest vegetation that you've ever seen. We wanna live, yeah, we breaking through the floor. Dropping down the hitches on the garden door. Boom bap botany, science of the soul. Back it in the bake on the liquid bowl. From the roots of the fruit, yeah, keep it alive. I can ecosystem survive and thrive. Yeah, greenhouse slowly for the night, but the growing never stops. Water your flanks, feed your mind. La 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 la. Peace.
Church bells ringing in the distance. They're fading out.
coffee into a cup. Light a flick.
Yeah, good morning.
Or good afternoon, actually.
It's the day of rest. So we're gonna do just that. Key in ignition.
Let it purr.
Woke up past noon, sun is high and bright, shaking off the memories of Saturday night. No alarm clock ringing, no place to be, just the open road and the R&B. Fresh white tee, creases on the jeans, cleanest ride that the block has ever seen. Washing off the rims, make the chrome shine, taking my sweet time, yeah, I'm feeling fine. Got the barbecue smell, drifting in the air, people chilling on the porch without a care. I roll up a fat one, strictly for the drive. It's a beautiful day, just to be alive. Slide the cassette in, let the Isleys play. This is how we kicking back on a holy day. It's a slow roll Sunday, we ain't moving fast, trying to make this peaceful feeling last. Elbow out the window, leaning to the right, cruising through the city till the fading light. Just riding with the flow. Traffic is light, the boulevard is wide, got the whole crew piling inside the ride. Passing around the herbal, keeping spirits high, watching puffy clouds floating in the sky. We stop at the park, maybe shoot some hoops, listening to stories from the local groups. Old timers playing chess, kids on the swing, appreciating every little simple thing. No drama today, leave the beef at home, strictly good vibrations in the ozone. The bass line is heavy, massaging the seat, nodding our heads to the G-funk beat. It's smooth like butter, cool like the breeze, put your mind at ease, do whatever you please.
Yeah, just gliding 5 miles per hour. Let them see you, let them hear you. Peace to the neighborhood, peace to the world. Yeah.
Sun starts to dip, painting purple and gold. Stories of the weekend heavily told. Headlights flick on as the street lights hum, dreading that the Monday morning has to come. But we ain't there yet, we still in the now, wiping the sweat off the furrowed brow. Take another hit, hold it in deep, before we go home and we fall asleep. The engine is warm, the music is sweet, rolling slow motion down the concrete. This is the therapy, this is the cure for a life so crazy and insecure. It's a slow roll Sunday, we ain't moving fast, trying to make this peaceful feeling last. Elbow out the window, leaning to the right, cruising through the city till the fading light. Yeah, on a slow roll Sunday, slow roll, keep the tires turning slow, let it roll, nowhere to go, just riding with the flow.
Yeah. Park it up. Same time next week. You know it. Rest easy. Lala signing off.
Yeah. Player one, ready? We going back to the pixels. Level 1. Let's go.
Sitting crisscross on the carpet floor, CRT TV glowing near the bedroom door. Blow the cartridge out, make sure it works. Gotta deal with the glitches and the little quirks. The room is cloudy, looking like a bonus stage. Flipping through the guide, turning every single page. Controller in my hand, wired to the console. Box, baggy sweatpants, and the mismatched socks. We chasing high scores, chasing dragons too. Sipping on that neon color Mountain Dew. Everything was simple, everything was blocks. Before we worry about the markets and the stocks. Just jumping on the mushrooms, collecting all the rings. Loving all the joy that the simple graphic brings. We chasing retro highs in a pixelated dream. Nothing is as heavy as it really seems. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Floating through the levels in a smoky way. Give me retro highs, digital blue Friday night rental, blockbuster case, a smile plastered on my heavy lidded face. We paused the game just to roll another plane, flying into the textures of the 16-bit terrain. Split screen, madness screen, watching ain't allowed. Lost inside the game, head inside the clouds. The soundtrack beeping, hittens at the loops, eating sugary cereal, strictly Fruit Loops. The colors are vibrant, popping off the screen. The best graphics that a stoner ever seen. We saved the princess, then we saved the game. Back in the 90s, before we had the fame. Just cheat codes and secret hidden doors, falling through the cracks in the digital floor. Wait, I got an extra life. Insert coin. Continue. 9.87. Yeah, we back in. Respawn. Yeah. Now the console's hot, the fan is spinning loud. We still the champions standing in the crowd of NPCs and villains that we defeated. History of gaming, yeah, we just repeated. It's a nostalgia trip, powered by the herb. Every single pixel, every single verb, describing how we felt when the world was new, before the internet changed the point of view. So keep the system running, never turn it off. Listen to the music, listen to the call. We strictly old school, analog stick, moving with the rhythm, smooth and slick. We chasing retro highs in a pixelated dream. Nothing is as heavy as it really seems. Up, up, down, down, left, right, DA, floating through the levels in a smoky way. Give me retro highs, digital blue sky, blue sky. Press start to continue. High score. Enter your initials. LA, LA, top of the leaderboard. Game over. Game over.
Yeah, they call it the concrete jungle. Cold hard steel, gray pavement, but we find a life inside it. We bring the color. Check it.
Walking through the canyons made of brick and stone, surrounded by 1 million people but feeling alone. The skyline cuts the moon into jagged shapes, trying to plot the course for the great escapes. Down here on the block, it's survival of the fit. That's why we gotta stop and get the fire lit. Greenery against the gray, that's the contrast, making sure the peaceful moments really last. A flower growing through the crack in the street, finding the rhythm in the shuffling feet. I got the headphones on, blocking out the sound of the jackhammers tearing up the frozen ground. We elevate the mind above the skyscraper, rolling up the stress inside the brown paper. It's the concrete jungle greenery, keeping us sane. Bloom inside the sunshine, grow inside the rain. Amidst the pollution and the heavy city smog, we sitting in the mist, yeah, we sitting in the fog. Concrete jungle greenery, nature in the hand, the only way to navigate this hostile land. Yeah, we finding peace in the noise, strictly for the city girls and the city boys. Riding on the subway, rattling the tracks, graffiti on the windows and the seat backs. Smell of ozone mixed with the smell of the lab, drifting like a ghost through the rush hour crowd. Up on the rooftop, staring at the view, light stretching out as far as I can see is true. The city never sleeps, but it takes a little nap when we flowing over this gritty boom bap. Sirens in the distance singing lullabies, reflecting in the redness of my tie-dye. We are the urban farmers, planting seeds of thought in the battle for the soul that simply can't be bought. Exhale the smoke, watch it mingle with the steam, living in the middle of a frantic waking dream. Yeah, it's hard down here, but we soft inside. Keep the spirit green, even when the world is gray. Just breathe. Shadows getting long on the avenue, trying to find perspective that is fresh and new. The hustle is the heartbeat, pumping in the vein, but the herb is the medicine to numb the pain of the grind, the rat race, the endless pursuit. We staying grounded at the bottom, yeah, at the root. So light a candle in the window of the tenement. This is the essential vital element. oxygen is rare, so we cherish every breath. Dancing on a tightrope between life and death. But as long as I got this bag in my pocket, I could take off like a NASA space rocket. Right here from the stoop, I don't need to move. Locked inside the city, locked inside the groove. It's the concrete jungle greenery, keeping us sane. Bloom inside the sunshine, grow inside the rain. Amidst the pollution in the heavy city smog, we sitting in the mist, yeah, we sitting in the fog. Concrete jungle greenery, nature in the hand. The only way to navigate this hostile land. Yeah, we finding peace in the noise, in the noise. Strictly for the city girls and the city boys. Yeah, Harlem to Queens, Brooklyn to the Bronx, and everywhere in between. Keep it green. La 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 la. Yeah. Can you hear that? The dust on the needle, the resin on the thumb. It's a tactile situation. This gets sticky. This gets sticky. I got the resin on my thumb and the dust on my index. Dripping on the crates, checking out the context of the samples that we use strictly underground. Searching for the texture and the toughest sound. My hands are kinda clumsy cause the product is loud. Head is getting every inside of a cloud. Everything I touch, yeah, it tends to stick like the needle in the groove, making everything me click. I'm glued to the sofa, glued to the beat, feeling the vibration coming up from the street. The air is electric, the copper the shag, good sticky green like the type of plastic bag. Static electricity shocking my skin. Tell me where the music ends and I begin. Sticky fingers and static, caught in the fuzz, chasing out electric, magnetic buzz. The raker keeps slipping, but we let it ride. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. With sticky fingers and static, so sticky hands automatic. Already, we caught in the loop, yeah, we caught in the groove. The television screen has got that white noise snow. We moving in the room, moving super slow. Typing up the posters falling off the wall. Waiting for the pager or the telephone call. But nobody rings and that is just fine. I'm tracing the patterns of the baseline with a honey-coated vine and a sugar-coated tongue. Feeling like we gonna be forever young. The tape back, Easter ribbon, gotta pull it out. That's what the analog life is all about. Getting your hands dirty, fixing the flow. Watching the embers at a fire glow. Everything is tactile, everything is real. It's all about the touch and the way that you feel. The connection, spark the dab, adhere to the rhythm, don't let it go. Hold on tight. Now the room is filled with a haze so thick you can cut it with a knife. Air to air is sick. My fingers even prints on everything I hold. Stories and it's such and now will never be told. We bonded by the resin, bonded by the track. Ain't no way to straw, just feeling back. It's permanent ink, it's a permanent stain. Banded in the membrane of the brain. So let the static hit, let the final pop. We ride in this wave until the physics stop. Stick you like the summer, static like the winter. Pulling out the sound like a wooded splinter. Sticky fingers are static, caught in the fuzz, chasing that electric magnetic buzz. The record keeps ticking, but we let it ride. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. We're sinking fingers in static, so sticky it's automatic. Automatic. We caught in the loop, yeah, we caught in the groove.
I didn't.
These are the chronic diaries. These are the chronic diaries.
Yeah. October 20th, 1994. Dear Diary. Another sunny day in the LA. Let me tell you how it went down. Turn the bass up. Woke up to the sunshine hitting the palm trees. Slight breeze blowing off the 7 seas. Grabbed a pen and a pad from the nightstand. Documenting life in the promised land. First entry feeling good, feeling right. Survived the drama from the previous night. Ironed the khakis with the razor sharp crease. Seeking nothing but the quiet and the peace. But the pages blowing up, the homies wanna ride. I put the journal in the pocket inside. Step out to the driveway, polish up the chrome. It feels good to be king, feels good to be home. Twisting up the first chapter of the day. Let the G-Funk rhythm take the stress away.
These are the chronic diaries, written in the smoke. Every single word is real, ain't no time to joke. Read between the lines, see the hazy view. Stories of the old school, stories of the crew. Yeah, the chronic diaries. Turn the page, living through the golden age. Golden age, ink on the paper, fire in the lungs.
Entry number 2, cruising down the strip. Hydraulics moving up and down, watch the whip dip. See the homies on the corner, give the head nod. Cruising with the flavor of the demigod. We pull up to the park, the barbecue is lit. Everybody chilling, this is truly it. The smell of charcoal mixing with the smell of funk. Woofers rattling the license plate on the trunk. I pull the diary out, scribble down a note. Life is smooth, that's the quote that I wrote. Pass the bottle, pass the joint, keep the circle spinning. In this game of life, yeah, we strictly winning. No drive-bys today, just a peace treaty. Feeding the soul of the hungry and the needy.
Yeah. Mark the day, don't forget this feeling. Capture the moment before it floats away like a cloud.
Sun going down, entry number 3. Reflecting on the person that I wanna be. The city lights are twinkling like diamonds on the floor. I'm knocking on the handle of the heaven's door. Back in the crib, safe and sound inside. It was a good day, it was a good ride. I finish up the sentence, put the period at the end. This diary is really like my oldest friend. It holds the secrets, holds the stash, holds the memories, the cure for the pain and the remedies. Close the book, lock it up, put it on the shelf. Keep the knowledge strictly for my inner self.
These are the chronic diaries, written in the smoke. Every single word is real, ain't no time to joke. Read between the lines, see the hazy view. Stories of the old school, stories of the crew. Yeah, the chronic diaries, turn the page, living through the golden age. Golden age, ink on the paper, fire in the lungs.
Yeah. End of entry. Tomorrow is another day. Keep writing, keep rolling. La la. West Coast love.
Yeah. It's 12 a.m. The witching hour. Or the thinking hour. Turn the lights off. Just a candle. Midnight meditations. The city sleeps, but my mind is wide awake. Thinking about the path and the turns I didn't take. The ceiling fan is spinning, cutting through the gloom. Shadows dancing on the walls of this quiet room. Insomnia is heavy, pressing on my chest. So I spark the herbal lessons, trying to find some rest. It opens up the third eye, lets the vision in. Where does the ending stop? Where does it begin? I'm analyzing life, dissecting every part. Listening to the rhythm of a lonely beating heart. No distractions now, the phone is off the hook. Reading my own soul like an open library book. The silence is so loud, ringing in my ear. but in the smoke, the answers start to appear. These are midnight meditations, deep inside the dark, searching for the light, searching for the spark. When the world is quiet, the truth comes out to play, washing all the stress of the daylight away. Midnight meditations, floating in a stream, caught between the reality and a lucid dream. Yeah, we meditating, yeah, we elevating, in the middle of the night. Yeah, elevating in the middle of the night. Staring out the window at the empty street below, watching how the yellow street lamps softly glow. Everybody's dreaming, chasing money, chasing fame, but at this hour every human looks the same. I'm questioning the universe, talking to the stars, healing up the mental wounds and the battle scars. The jazz beat is looping, trumpet crying low, slowing down the time, making minutes flow. Philosophical sessions with the man in the mirror. Everything is hazy, but it's getting clearer. The smoke is like a spirit, rising to the roof. I don't need the validation, I don't need the proof. I just need this moment, suspended in the space, finding serenity in this quiet place. Quiet place, quiet place, quiet place. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the thoughts come, let the thoughts go. Don't hold on, just observe. Peace. The candle flickers low, the wax is dripping down. King of the castle, but I don't wear a crown. Just a beanie on my head and thoughts inside the brain. Finding the beauty inside of the pain. It's therapy, it's medicine, it's spiritual food. Strictly dependent on the midnight mood. So if you're up late, staring at the black, know that you ain't alone. We on the same track. We the night owls, guardians of the deep, searching for the wisdom before we fall asleep. So let the rain wash it, let the fire burn. There's always something new for the soul to learn. These are midnight meditations, deep inside the dark, searching for the light, searching for the spark. When the world is quiet, the truth comes out to play, washing all the stress of the daylight away. Midnight meditations, floating in the stream, caught between the reality and the lucid dream. Yeah, we meditating, yeah, we elevating, in the middle of the night. Yeah, I was up, close the eyes, drift away, la la, la la, good night, good night, good night, good night.